The Lebanese fashion designer Elie Saab dressed some of the most popular female icons such as Beyoncé, Angelina Jolie, and Taylor Swift. In 2023, it launched a new perfume called Elixir. Why is this relatively new release so under the radar? How it smells and performs, and would this be something that will suit your taste? Stay tuned until the end and you will find out. Hello everyone, my nickname is Miri. Welcome to my channel. I will rate both the scent profile and performance of this perfume. I will tell you what to keep in mind before purchasing this fragrance, and will this be added to my collection. So before the scent review, just a few words about the inspiration of Elixir. While Girl of Now is a popular range because it's sweet and playful, Elie Saab tried to create a more sensual and powerful, sophisticated older sister to that fragrance, and now we have Elixir, a perfume inspired by a love potion. It fits captivating love potion inspiration, emphasized even by the type of letters used here. I don't know, can you see? But the sensually red color of letters emphasizes that this is a perfume that should inspire you to fall in love with yourself, but also it will entice and capture the attention of others. And these carvings on the bottle are made actually out of two little letters E, so they look like hearts. That matches the love potion inspiration, while they are also being a reference to the name of the perfume, E like Elixir, and the name of the designer, E like Elie Saab. So from the bottle, it's obvious a lot of time and effort was put into this bottle design, but does the scent live up to its alluring name and presentation? I've put on the screen notes listed on Fragrantica, but one note is missing. On Elie Saab's website, next to the iris is listed Love Accord. So I mentioned this to you so you would know why I'm talking about some Love Accord. And now how this smells. The fragrance opens with a citrusy mandarin and floral neroli, but there is just a hint of freshness in it, so it's not overly juicy, it's not bright, citrusy, zingy or tart. It doesn't give you the realistic scent of mandarin orange, but citruses create some bitterness that resembles the scent of orange rind. Also, there is some wood here and some bits of iris, but mainly neroli is the most dominant note in the opening. This is the scent of orange blossom, leaves and branches with bitter orange skin aroma. The opening is floral, slightly bitter and woody, but with a clean, detergent-like smell. It smells artificially clean, and thus it smells like a very elegant, clean, white floral washing powder, but it smells very pleasant and ladylike. The top notes mellow quite quickly into a very prominent powdery scent induced with a Love Accord that was exclusively created for Elixir, but the scent still remains clean and with that detergent-like vibe. Love Accord adds warmth and sweetness that resembles the scent of amber. The amber is very strong here and it deepens the powdery iris in the heart. It smells resinous, balsamic, powdery and floral, but with that laundry detergent vibe from the opening. Overall, imagine you've put on a clean, freshly washed and ironed white shirt, and then you open your powdery makeup bag to get ready for the day. That combination of fresh laundry and powdery makeupy iris is what you get in the heart of Elixir. Because of that ambery Love Accord, iris here becomes lipsticky, but it doesn't smell like a very sweet lip gloss scent. It has a bit of that old lipstick vibe, like you're smelling makeup with some deep plasticky scent in the background, but it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell bad, it smells really pretty. The base is combined out of warm, earthy and woody dry down of amber, smoky or cocoa-induced vanilla note of benzoin and resinous myrrh. These notes create a very sophisticated, warm, slightly mysterious base for this perfume, and they're mixed with the still lingering scent of laundry-like makeupy iris. Elixir in the deep dry down smells like you're in that freshly washed shirt, you put on the makeup and then you step into a horse carriage and then you gallop into the night. This is quite an alluring ambery iris perfume. Elixir is a pretty perfume, but it's completely different from other Elie Saab's offerings. It's not sweet perfume like Girl of Now range, nor it's a white floral dominant scent like Le Parfum and all of its flankers. It's a unique amber iris combination in the Elie Saab collection that would be great even as an all year round fragrance. It's equally wearable for day and nighttime occasions. It feels very classy and powdery, but with a subtle 80s 90s vibe. It does smell a bit old-fashioned and not like a perfume you would expect to be currently launched, and this is one of the things I admire in Elie Saab perfumes. Other designers kind of go with the flow. They make big, flashy headlines before launching a new perfume, and those perfumes are very much crowd pleasers. They represent currently popular trends in the perfume world, while Elie Saab perfumes aren't interested to be scents you would wear for one season until another note or scent profile becomes popular. They strive to be timeless, ageless, and classic fragrances. I like that quietly confident and anti-trend approach, but because of that, I don't think this perfume will be something many will fall in love with. As always, I'll share my experience testing this fragrance a bit later, but the scent is likable, so my rating for its scent profile is 7 out of 10. Longevity is pretty good, but nothing beast mode like. It lasts about 5 to 6 hours on my skin, which is okay. It's moderate lasting perfume and the projection is up to arm's length. It doesn't project massively, but it creates an interesting scent bubble around your skin. It doesn't have a big scent trail when you pass by, but those around you will be able to smell it. The scent matches its packaging, and some in the comments wrote that this fragrance elicits compliments, especially from men, so probably it matches the inspiration of being a love potion as well, but honestly I didn't have that experience. I wore it maybe 3 times and it didn't get me any compliments. Of course, I didn't wear it a lot, and that doesn't mean you won't get any compliments with it either, but the scent is a moderately performing fragrance, so my rating for its performance is 6 out of 10. If this review has been enjoyable, informative, and helpful so far, don't forget to boop the like button and subscribe. That helps a lot with my channel and it gives me a huge motivation to keep reviewing fragrances. But what should you be aware of before purchasing Elie Saab's Elixir? The first negative point is that it feels dated and mature because it's powdery, it has an old lipstick iris vibe, and it has ambery floral scent, so it is slightly old-fashioned and I find it more mature. And the second negative point is there is no wow factor in this perfume. It lacks something that would make others completely dazzled by it. I'm sure 90% of people will think this is a very beautiful, well-blended fragrance, but Elixir, it just doesn't take your breath away. But what are positive points? First one is this has signature quality. Elixir is wearable no matter the season or time of the day. It has a signature worth. Also, Elixir would be ideal transitional fragrance to wear. And the second positive point is that this is a classy perfume because it feels so composed and put together. This perfume is ideal for those that want something classy, something that doesn't follow current trends, but it still smells very pretty, timeless, and like an elegant businesswoman with a fierce, seductive side as well. So if you need something for formal events, then check out Elixir. This isn't overly sweet or romantic or seductive fragrance. It is sophisticated, grown-up, and warm, powdery, ambery scent. If you like classy perfumes, amber and iris, you will like it. I must admit that it has a synthetic vibe in the background, and also you can't really pinpoint the base notes. They smell like a undefined woody ambery scent. You cannot pinpoint, oh, this is Miri. And specifically because Elixir feels so classy, elegant and rich. It kind of leans a bit old-fashioned, synthetic, and without the wow factor. So I don't think this will be very popular like other Elie Saab perfumes. I love the bottle design, I love the inspiration, but not so much the scent. I was a bit disappointed when I first tested it, and although I like the scent, there's nothing to dislike about it, but I wouldn't buy it. It's not for me, it doesn't make me feel magnetic or alluring or sensual, although I would love to smell this fragrance on others. Overall, it is a nice, pretty, classy perfume. So 3 words or adjectives I would describe it with would be powdery, laundry, amber, and my overall rating for the scent profile and performance is 6.5 out of 10. If you had a chance to try out Elie Saab Elixir, let me know what you think of it in the comments. Also write down what is your favorite Elie Saab perfume. And if you want to see my in-depth review of another Iris perfume, Lancôme La Vie est Belle L'Axta, then check out this video. I will see you there. Bye!